time for Katie Chats here at SMITHEE TV in downtown Toronto with actor Christopher Lee Grant. You started out in finance and athletics. What made you transition into the acting business?
Well, I was a CBC brat as a child, and I was on radio many times with the likes of Peter Zosky, Alan Maitland, Barbara Frum, and Lamont Tilden. And I used to have several different opportunities there arise. So I gave that up when I became a teen because all the kids would tease me and that I was on the radio all the time. So I didn't like it, even though I did like it. I didn't like them teasing me. So I gave that up. I got into baseball, and it took me a long way. And I was a great pitcher, if I don't say so myself. And I wanted to make sure that I stayed in baseball, so I became an umpire. And I went to Florida and became an umpire, and went to professional umpire school, and had a 12-year career as that. And then I got into the finance because, well, it just was umpiring and acting just wasn't paying the bills. So I had a 9-year history in life insurance and financial planning with one of the major Sun Life companies. And I got tired. I didn't know what to do any longer. I got bored. So I sold my business and got the nerve for acting. I was invited to audition for a theater production of Beauty and the Beast locally, and I got the part of Lumiere, and I enjoyed myself so much there. It was so great. That gave me the acting bug all over again. So I started pursuing it a little more, and I said, I don't think theater's for me because I got to be bang on every night. Maybe I need to try film. So I got onto Craigslist, and I got onto Mandy.com and started auditioning, and I was getting the gigs. It was great, all these student films. I had a great time there for 3 years. So I got enough to build myself a reel, and I said, maybe I need an agent. So I went and I got myself an agent and found out that he wasn't an agent. And he was...
a con artist?
He was a con artist there. You might be familiar with him. And he was a snowboard coach that read a Harold Robbins novel and decided that he could become an agent for actors. Well, my goodness there. He held back payments and was belittling and abusive. And I'm saying, I don't think this is what an agent should be. So I canned him and went looking and sent out several different letters and headshots and whatnot. And within 2 days, I had another agent. It was fabulous. And I've had a wonderful relationship for more than 3 years with her.
With Terry?
Terry and Amy Hines at Hines Management. There's no other kinds than the agents at Hines.
And you can do over 80 voice characterizations.
The last time I added them up, yes, 80 was about it, but I'm not going to do all 80 for you.
Could you do a few for me?
Absolutely, my dear. It's so nice to make your acquaintance there. It's my pleasure there. You look divine with your pearls and your boots and your smile and your pearly smile. When I was a kid, Mel Blanc, with the Bugs Bunny cartoons and everything, was very instrumental. So I'd sit there for hours and try and imitate some of those characters that he had here. One of my favorites was Marvin the Martian there.
Someone has stolen the QM36 explosive space modulator. The space modulator is missing.
And then The Simpsons came along, and I got involved in that, so I'm happy to be here on Katie Chats today because
any publicity is good publicity.
I love it. So how you said you normally watch shows and then you imitate, but do you come up with some original characters as well?
Not necessarily. I try and just put my own curve on somebody that I've remembered. One of the ones that I'm involved with right now is for the Mr. Serial Killer episodes, which I believe that you are in one of them. And they'll be upcoming at film festivals, and I am the voice of the narrator for the Mr. Serial Killer episodes. And I modeled my voice over after David Attenborough of the nature shows and whatnot. And so that's how I came up with that voice there. So I'll give you a little bit of him right now. And as we look inside the cave there, we see that the bats are hanging from the cave ceiling. and down on the floor seems to be moving, and we can't quite figure it out. As we shine the light on him, we can see that there's millions of beetles swimming in the bat scat.
Wow. I love it.
Yeah, me too. He was one of my favorites, and I did the voice for director Steven Cerritos and his production team, with including Alberto Martinos, and they just loved it. First take was just perfect. Mm-hmm.
And you also are in a short film where you are selling pebbles, skipping stones. Tell me a little bit about that project.
Yes, this is a Matt Eastman production that we filmed at Toronto Beach last summer, and it has me trying to sell skipping stones at the beach, and it's called How to Make Dollars. So I got this brave idea. I saw this couple skipping the stones, how the story starts, and all of a sudden the light went on, and I said, I should have skipping stones. So I got myself a sandwich board and said skipping stones and the price of $3 on the back. But I couldn't sell skipping stones. No one would stop and buy my skipping stones. I tried, and this man was going to buy them there, and this old lady chased me away and pushed me down, and it was pretty hilarious. So after the end of a very long day, I'm sitting there and I'm sleeping, and this cowboy comes up, and he offers me big dollars for all my skipping stones. And I thought, I've made it big, so it was great. Then I took the money and I spent it all.
Oh, no.
It was sad, that's right. So I found these two girls, and I was having fun with them, and I got myself a jug, and then I woke up the next morning. My jug was gone, the girls were gone, and all my money was gone.
Aww.
As I walked up, I saw the cowboy again, and there he was selling those same skipping stones for 4 times the price because he painted them neon pink.
Oh, no.
And that's the end of the story.
Aww.
Yes, and the soundtrack is called What a Lucky Man, and right now you can see it on Vimeo, or you can see it on my website at www.christopherleegrant.com.
And you recently got a gig as the host for the Excess Network. Tell me a little bit about that.
The Excess Network is a Rob Tosh production, and we all know that television is changing, and everything will be going to the web one day. Well, the Excess Network is on the ground floor right now of that, what is going to come in the future. I've been asked by Rob Tosh Productions to record my voice as his official voice, just like Lee Marshall is to CTV, and I will be the voice of the Excess Network. So it's pretty exciting and honoring to have that happen. The Excess Network will have different shows. Ed the Sock has just been signed on to have his own show brought over to the Excess Network. It has 2 shows that are on the Rogers Network right now, Independent Scene and Public Access TV. All these things will be premiering on the Excess Network, launching in February, and some of these shows also might be featured on Rogers TV as well, so look forward to them.
And where's the best place to find out more information on the Excess Network and again on you online?
You can go to theaccessnetwork.com to see all the shows streaming certain nights and on YouTube as well. It's a Rob Tosh production, so you can go to robtoshproductions.com or garagestudios.com and see any one of them there. Or you can follow Excess Network on YouTube.
Thank you so much. Congratulations and best of luck with your upcoming project.
Oh, thank you. I just wanted to take this opportunity to say you're the hardest working girl that I know. And I am so proud of you to have this little show here. And I've been watching your progress for the last 4 years. We went to classes together, and to see you in a venue like this and to see you next to the red carpet, it's very exciting, and I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you so much, Christopher.
You're welcome, Katie.
Thank you. I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats here at SMITHEE TV in downtown Toronto. Over 80 voices that Christopher Lee Grant has in his repertoire.
Hi, it's me again with my bits and bites. Still putting in my hand and pulling out 4 pretzel sticks, 2 cheese squares, 4 spiced rings. Have you got trouble? Wait, don't run. This kind of trouble is lots of fun. Pop-o-matic, pop the dice, pop the 6, and you move twice. Race your men around the track and try to send the others back. That's pop-o-matic trouble. Hey, now, we got them fresh froze dinners from FP. A NASCAR stick. That'd be good. Let's see. And here he comes into the pits there, and he's going to get 4 tires, 2 tanks of Sunoco fuel, a clean windscreen, and a stick of gum, and a drink, and away he goes. And he's off in 14.8 seconds. Let's see. What do we got there? Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of a hat. What again, Bullwinkle? That trick never works. What else do we got here? Oh, Droopy. Do you remember Droopy from Tom and Jerry days there? Howdy, folks. I'm so happy to be here. Well, it was a rainy day when the tragic accident occurred. What else do we got? So, how you doing today? Well, nice to meet you. We're so glad to make your acquaintance.
Hey, everyone, it's me, the champ. Ever since I've been the champ, people have been coming up to me and saying, "Hey, champ."
Thanks for your time.
I love it.
This is Christopher Lee Grant signing off for Katie Chats. You can visit Katie on her website at www.katiechats.com. Is that correct, my dear? Marvelous there. And you can visit me, Christopher Lee Grant, at
www.christopherleegrant.com.